somebody who's our friend and that we are on the same page.
Understood.
Yeah, it's like this whole film project. It just,
Got you about right there.
yeah. And I'm always having to be the guy who's like, no, wait a second, what in the hell is this? You know?
I
And
didn't
then-
agree to this shit.
And it's like, it gets to the point where I'm so tired of always having to be the pissed off guy.
Oh,
And,
don't really get in a hurry.
and it's like, could you guys just adjust your lives a little bit where you're not just blatantly writing on a piece of paper, yes, Carl, we want to fuck you over. You know, because everything they give me, I take one look at it and it's like, okay, so this is how it's gonna be. And
Tell you what, you're fired.
Yeah, and I guess the most painful thing about it is that they think I'm that stupid. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but you can look at my body of work and say, well, this guy's probably not a complete idiot, you know? I mean, we might have to be a little more subtle. And,
Now you know who you're dealing with.
yeah,
It's not a troglodyte.
I look like a troglodyte.
I love that song. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Is troglodyte in a song?
Yeah, who the fuck- Jimmy Castor Bunch, like 1970 or something.
Troglodyte shuffle.
Oh,
I'll suck it to you, daddy. It's a fucking great song.
no. No, never heard that.
Okay, so are we on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, it's the same exact thing with the traditional guys. They build everything and it's all traditional, and I have no problem with that, and I can totally appreciate all the, you know, strong brewed carburetors and then everything just exactly the way it's supposed to be from a traditional standpoint. But the problem with them is they get so high and mighty because they're traditional, and so then they look at everything else through a traditional prism. It's like, well, yeah, I can't give my nod of approval or tip my hat to anything anybody else does because it's not traditional. And I can understand being into the traditional thing because it's cool. But I just don't understand the attitude that people have, because it's like, I can appreciate any fabricator